information has surfaced that could forever damage Kody Brown's already fragile reputation with fans and family alike. In a shocking turn of events, the Sister Wives patriarch has been accused of orchestrating a bizarre and desperate financial scheme that allegedly aimed to siphon off as much as $200,000 from ex-wife Janelle Brown. According to multiple insiders close to the Brown family, tensions have been rising behind the scenes as the fallout from the family's polygamous unraveling continues. While viewers of the long-running TLC series have witnessed the emotional toll the breakups have taken on Janelle, Christine, and Mary, what fans didn't know is that a secret financial battle has allegedly been unfolding in the background. Sources claim Kody, facing financial strain after his relationships dissolved and his household shrank, began attempting to gain access to funds that were partially or fully in Janelle's name. The alleged scheme included shady requests tied to shared property, manipulation over retirement savings, and questionable business expenses that Janelle was reportedly asked to cover. One insider explained, Janelle has always been careful with her money. She was saving up and investing wisely for her future, especially after becoming more independent. Kody saw that, and, according to what she told her inner circle, he tried to convince her to release large sums under the pretense of shared family investments, ones that no longer existed. The figure being floated, $200,000, is reportedly tied to property equity from their time in Las Vegas, combined with funds Janelle had been diligently saving after their move to Flagstaff. While no legal charges have been filed, the whispers among those close to the family suggest Janelle put her foot down after finally realizing Kody's intentions. She felt betrayed, said another source. After everything they'd been through, years of struggle, sacrifice, raising kids together, she couldn't believe he'd stoop this low. She said he was desperate and dangerous with money now. While Kody has yet to comment publicly, fans noticed cryptic remarks he made in past episodes, referring to financial misunderstandings and his belief that everything was family money. Janelle, on the other hand, has taken to social media in recent months to hint at financial independence and empowerment, with posts that many now believe were subtle shots at her ex-husband's alleged betrayal. A resurfaced clip from an earlier season has now gone viral, where Janelle calmly tells Kody, "I've worked too hard to have nothing." In hindsight, that comment seems to foreshadow the storm brewing behind the scenes. What makes the situation even more alarming is that Janelle reportedly kept meticulous records, possibly anticipating that she might need to protect herself legally. According to a family friend, she has everything: emails, texts, even bank screenshots. She's not naive. Fans have taken to online forums rallying behind Janelle and blasting Kody for what many call a pattern of manipulation and control. One Reddit user posted, "First he abandoned their spiritual marriage, now he tries to rob her of what little she had left? He's hit a new low." At the heart of this scandal is the broader breakdown of the Brown family's once united financial structure. For years, income from the TLC show, book deals, and real estate ventures was supposedly pooled together. But after Christine and Janelle's departures, the boundaries around who owns what appear to have become murky, intentionally or not. Janelle is now said to be meeting with financial advisors and attorneys, possibly preparing to formally separate her remaining assets from the tangled Brown family web. Some speculate that this may even lead to a new court battle, a stunning twist for a family that once prided itself on spiritual unity. Meanwhile, Kody's future remains uncertain, with Robin being the only remaining wife in his inner circle and their finances now under scrutiny. The Sister Wives patriarch may soon be facing not only a personal crisis, but a public reckoning as well. Whether this alleged scheme ever leads to legal repercussions remains to be seen. However, one thing is clear: Janelle is done being silent, and fans are watching closely as the once tightly woven family finally begins to unravel for good.
Sister Wives star Christine Brown showed off her weight loss transformation in stunning before and after photos posted on social media. On Saturday, August 2nd, the TLC personality 53 took to Instagram with snaps revealing what she looked like years ago versus today. Down 45 pounds and have kept it off for years now, she captioned her update. Additionally, Brown featured other snaps of herself before and after the considerable weight loss. She also included the transformations of other women in the post promoting the MLM plexus. "I've lost 45 pounds. Not because I found a magic fix, but because I found accountability, support, and the right tools," Brown declared. In the comments, Brown's followers lauded her progress. One Instagram user declared, "Amazing results." Another shared, "Results girl, you look and I bet feel amazing." Someone else echoed, "You look amazing, plus you look so happy." Meanwhile, a different Instagram follower exclaimed, "Wow." Earlier this year, Christine's former sister wife, Mary Brown, dropped jaws in photos showing off her own weight loss transformation in a powerful reminder that healing often starts from within. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is once again inspiring fans across the world, this time with her striking weight loss transformation. Earlier this week, Christine took to Instagram to share a side-by-side photo comparison that immediately lit up social media. The post featured two photos, one taken during the final seasons of Sister Wives, and a current shot that left fans amazed by the change. Slimmer, more toned, and radiating confidence, Christine's transformation wasn't just physical, it was emotional, spiritual, and deeply personal. Captioning the post with heartfelt vulnerability, Christine wrote, "I've spent so many years taking care of everyone else. This time I chose me. My health, my happiness, my future. And I've never felt stronger." Since her split from Kody Brown in 2021, Christine has been on a journey of self-discovery. Now married to David Woolley and living a life that's far more independent and joyful than what viewers saw in the early seasons of Sister Wives, Christine says her transformation was about reclaiming control over her body and mindset. Fans were quick to flood the comment section with support. "You look incredible, but even more than that, you look free," wrote one follower. Another added, "You were always beautiful, but now you shine." The path to transformation. Sources close to Christine reveal that her fitness journey wasn't fueled by crash diets or unrealistic regimens. Instead, it was gradual, grounded, and intentional. She incorporated daily walks, light strength training, and balanced meals, often sharing recipes and healthy swaps on her social media pages. She didn't want a quick fix a family insider shared. She wanted to feel better, move easier, and live longer for her kids and grandkids. Christine also worked with a wellness coach to rebuild her relationship with food and her own self-worth, an issue she's candidly spoken about in the past. Her transformation, she says, wasn't about reaching a number on the scale. It was about breaking free from years of emotional weight, to healing beyond the scale. Christine's before and after photos reflect more than just inches lost. They tell the story of a woman who found her voice after decades of feeling unseen. During her time in the Brown family's polygamous dynamic, Christine often struggled with feelings of inadequacy and rejection. Fans will recall her heartbreaking confessions about not feeling prioritized in her marriage to Kody. But since leaving the plural marriage, she's completely turned her life around. In 2023, Christine fell in love again, this time with David Woolley. The pair married later that year in a romantic ceremony surrounded by close family and friends. In a recent interview, Christine credited David with supporting her health journey every step of the way. "He encourages me without pressure. He makes me feel beautiful at every size, but he also celebrates every goal I reach. That's love." Fans can't stop cheering. Her on social media has erupted with support and admiration for Christine's openness and progress. The hashtag #ChristineStrong began trending after the post went live, with fans praising her as a symbol of second chances. "She's glowing," one fan commented. "This is what real empowerment looks like." Many fans also expressed gratitude for her authenticity. In a world filled with edited celebrity photos and filtered perfection, Christine's raw honesty and unfiltered before and after shots hit a powerful chord. "She's not just showing off, she's showing up," said another follower, "and that makes all the difference." Christine hasn't shared an exact goal weight, and that's intentional. She says she's focused on how she feels, not just how she looks. Her future goals: staying active with her grandkids, traveling more with David, and continuing to build her brand as a lifestyle and wellness inspiration. She recently hinted at launching a new YouTube series that follows her life after plural marriage, including segments on fitness, meal prep, mental health, and blended family life. Fans are already eager to tune in. "I want people, especially women, to know that it's never too late to change your life," Christine said. "You can choose joy, peace, and strength at any age." A new Christine in the before photo. Christine looks tired, emotionally drained, maybe even lost. But in the after shot, everything changes. Her posture is upright, her eyes sparkle, and her smile says it all. Christine Brown has always been a fan favorite for her down-to-earth personality and resilience. But now, she's become something more: a role model for anyone ready to reclaim their power, rewrite their story, and rise one healthy step at a time. Sister Wives, a TLC reality TV show, premiered in 2010 and follows Kody Brown and his polygamous family. Kody's present wife, Robin, as well as his past wives from his previous marriages, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, live with their 18 children. The program explores their family relationships, problems, and attempts to mainstream polygamy. The family originally settled in Lehi, Utah, then Las Vegas and Flagstaff, Arizona. The Browns participated in the show to refute myths and raise public awareness about polygamous families. The sitcom follows the family's evolving relationships and struggles over the course of 19 seasons. Recently, Christine Brown Woolley exposed a huge revelation from Sister Wives Season 1. Kody Brown abandoned her during delivery to be with Robin. This was a period of early partiality. Christine now writes a memoir about her experiences and welcomes a new life. More about Sister Wives Season 1. Major lie debunked by Christine Brown Woolley. Details revealed. One of the stars of the reality TV show Sister Wives, Christine Brown Woolley, revealed a significant detail regarding Season 1 that many fans were unaware of. She talks about what really happened when she gave birth to her daughter Trulay in an Instagram video, reading from her recently published book, Sister Wife, a memoir of faith, family, and finding freedom. According to Christine, her husband at the time, Kody Brown, left the hospital during her childbirth to return home and spend time with Robin Brown, who was then only his fiancée. Christine's labor was dangerous. She had previously had a miscarriage the previous year, her blood pressure was falling, and her water broke. The program recounted the story in a different way. Kody looked to have left the hospital only to pick up his suitcase. However, Christine's updated version implies that he exploited this as a pretext to be with Robin. Fans now feel the incident may have been more about Robin than anything else. These incidents are now thought to be precursors to Kody's partiality. Later seasons, particularly Season 19, make it quite evident that Robin receives more care and attention from Kody than his previous wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine. Kody's relationships with his previous spouses deteriorated over time, and he is currently exclusively with Robin. Christine's book and subsequent comments provide people with a better understanding of what life was like in the Brown family. What appeared to be a loving and cohesive family on television was sometimes marred by harsh treatment and emotional neglect. When Robin gave birth to her son Solomon a year later, Kody stayed by her side the entire time, a stark contrast to how he handled Christine after Truly's delivery. Outside of reality TV, Christine has been working to further her career. Her book, which is scheduled for release in late 2025, is expected to be a blockbuster and will shed light on her emotional and spiritual growth in addition to her experience on Sister Wives. She also gives public speeches and regularly works with podcasts and health companies. The goal of Sister Wives, which debuted in 2010, was to present polygamy in a favorable light. However, Christine's latest remarks demonstrate that the family had significant issues from the start. Her candor aids viewers in comprehending the emotional aspects of being in several marriages. When Sister Wives first aired in 2010, it promised viewers an unfiltered look into the lives of Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, as they navigated the complexities of plural marriage. But now, over a decade later, one of the original wives, Christine Brown Woolley, has stepped forward to expose what she says was a major lie presented in Season 1, and fans are reeling. This revelation doesn't just challenge how viewers saw the early dynamics of the Brown family. It forces a re-evaluation of the entire narrative the show has built over 19 seasons. We were all on board with Robin from the beginning in Season 1. One of the key storylines revolved around the introduction of Robin as Kody's 4th wife. The show painted a picture of relative harmony, portraying the existing three wives as welcoming, supportive, and even enthusiastic about Robyn joining the family. In multiple interviews, the women smiled through their discomfort and echoed the line that plural marriage was about sisterhood, faith, and growth, but according to Christine, the truth was far from what the cameras showed. It wasn't unanimous. It wasn't peaceful. And it definitely wasn't